What's going on, fight fans? This is the Encyclopedia George Kennebrew here with MMA Mayhem TV. This interview is being brought to you by ssfightstore.com. We are here, Conflict 31, Hardyville, South Carolina, and once again, I have standing in my midst a guy who has not only made a name for himself, but apparently he's made me famous too. Because all the people around the Southeast can talk about is the epic interview that you gave a Conflict a while back, and they haven't stopped talking. Y'all know who this man is. It's Jay Will, the chairman of Charleston, all that good stuff. I ain't got to run all that down to you. Just know he's Jared Williams, and he's the boss. And Jay Will, another home run out of the park, man. I don't know how you and Drew Stokes do this, but y'all just keep hitting it out of the park. You got to let me know what's the secret, man.
Oh, there's no secret. I mean, other than hard work, right? So we put the time in, and we've got a lot of guys who want to fight for us, and they're some of the best in the region. We feel strongly about the product that we put out there. We come in here, we do the Fight Club series, which we love to do. Small venue, very tight, pack the house out, as you can see, and then put on amazing fights, man. So you end the fight with a main event like this. The last time we did a Fight Club series in a main event with the exact same type of fight, we're proud about our product.
Now, Kobe Wall. This is what I consider one of the most epic moments of the night. He told me yesterday after I interviewed him, he said, if I win, I'm going to take the belt off. I'm going to lay it in front of the cage as a symbol to know that I might be possibly moving on. Were you surprised that kind of make you be like, wait, what is he doing? Like, is he really going to do this?
No, I'm not surprised at all. Kobe knows that he has a home here. He's done a lot of interviewing with us and stuff like that. And whether he does commentating, whether he fights for us, if he continues to fight for us, great. If not, we're going to bring him into the promotion, and he has a future with us. But that don't mean we're going to give him any favorable matchups at all. So if he wants to step back in this cage as a pro, he better buckle his chin strap. I mean, you can see anything happen in 2016, man. You see where this thing's going. 4 years ago, we did 4 shows in 1 year. We did 11 shows in 8 cities in 3 states this year. 2016 is not going to be any different. I'm young. My heart's holding up through all of this. These guys aren't killing me yet. And Andrew's, he's pushing me right along. So you're going to see, we got 3 months, 8 weeks, and we're going to do 4 shows to end this year. What's next? You know what I mean?
Right. Now, how do you feel about going back to Myrtle Beach? When I saw that, I was like, okay, Jared Williams is going back to Myrtle Beach. That we haven't heard that in a long, long time. And you know, MMA Mayhem Radio will most definitely be in the house for that one. So I just, was that well thought of, or were you just like, okay, you know what, we're just gonna put on a show in Myrtle Beach because I want to?
It really comes to, we got a lot of guys who are ready to fight. Myrtle Beach needs a good promotion, a consistent promotion. They've got a guy and a promotion up there. They're doing 1 show a year. I think they held a show tonight. They had like 6 bouts on the card. That's not what we're going to do. We're going to come in here, we're going to bring a solid product. If the business want to get behind us, then that's great. But the fighters and the fans are already there. So we want to work with those guys. So we're going to be there in 2 weeks. We're going to do a great fight card. Derek Kennington's heading away. Jeremiah Scott, who was just on that Dana White show or whatever, is fighting John Henning, the best 145 amateur out of North Carolina, turning pro now. So we're excited about our fight card. It's going to be a great fight card, and it's going to be what we normally do, just happens to be in North Carolina. In Myrtle Beach.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of big things is on the rise in 2015 and beyond into 2016. And you can only hear it here from the boss, the man of conflict, Jay Will, Jared Williams. Now, go wipe my tears off of your shirt there. I'm sorry I cried, man. You make me so happy every time I interview, man. It's emotional.
Let's be honest. You're afraid to interview me because then you got to go and explain yourself to other promoters and matchmakers of other promoters' events and stuff like that. And it's okay, man. This is Robbie Colllum right here. He's title holder, 145. I don't know if you heard of him, but he just fought the fight of the night.
I know him.
Yeah.
I know him.
And I know this is MMA Mayhem, and I don't want to stop y'all's ending, and we got your page turned and all that stuff. But let's be honest, you're afraid to interview me because you never know what's going to come up, and you got to explain yourself in the next month at these other Jokers promotions.
No, I'm not afraid to interview you. I just don't want to get my behind grilled by other promoters because they're thinking that I'm in cahoots with you. You my boy, but you and we're professionals at the same time. So just know it's all love. But George Kennebrew ain't never scared. Just want to let you know that.
Right here, that's your tears I'm wiping back on you.
Page turn interview. This interview has been brought to you by ssfightstore.com.